Hey guys, what is up? Parker here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Vans Comfycush, and we're going to be comparing those to the Vans Pro. So, first off, here I have the Vans Comfycush in an Era, and I'm first going to go over the construction of the shoe. So the Comfycush is a little different than the typical Vans shoe. The sole is actually made out of foam versus the typical rubber. So what that does is it does provide a little bit more comfort when you're actually walking and running, but from what I've experienced, it actually makes it a little stiffer when it comes to the flex of the sole itself. Now with the foam sole, it is foam all the way through, and the sidewall is actually foam as well instead of the normal rubber. There is a slight rubber bottom to it like the traditional Vans. It does have the same kind of pattern that normal Vans do have. Other than that, the Vans Comfycush, the tongue is tied down, and the sole of the shoe is actually flat, kind of more like the traditional Vans sole. So if we compare that to the Vans Pro, so the Pros are made out of rubber, the sole is, just like the normal Vans. The sidewall is also rubber, and it does have the removable Ultra Cush sole. And these kind of feel a little bit more like normal Vans, but with like a little bit of padding. They are flexible, just like normal Vans. Also, the sole itself has a lot more shape to it, if you take a look at that, than the normal ones. So personally, I actually like the Comfycush for the flat sole, but I don't really like how stiff the actual shoe is. I've worn these for a month, and I've broken them in, and they're still really stiff. And I think that just has to do with the foam itself. So I do also really like the tongue being sewn in, because I hate it when tongues go from one side to the other. But when comparing these to the actual Pros, some of the things I've noticed between the two is that if you like the flatness of a normal Vans sole, then you probably would like the Comfycush more because it is flat just like those. But again, it is stiffer, so you have to keep that in mind. The Pro does have a little bit more shape to it, so it's more like a tennis shoe on the inside, I guess you could say. And it does provide support, but it's a little more stiff than the Comfycush. If you are looking at the Comfycush for skating, I probably wouldn't recommend them for skating just because of the foam sidewall. Grip tape would tear that up pretty quickly, so I definitely wouldn't try and skate in these at all, because they wouldn't last. But yeah, so that's my comparison between the Vans Comfycush and the Vans Pro. Feel free to subscribe, like the video, and let me know down below if you have the Comfycush or if you have the Pros, which ones you like better, or if you have any questions. I'll be down there answering questions. So, thanks. Peace.